Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Today we are going to solve this question. It says, to which among the following Sonalika and Kalyan Sona varieties belong? Option A, cattle. Option B, rice. Option C, wheat. Option D, tobacco. So let us understand the question. It says, to which among the following Sonalika and Kalyan Sona varieties belong to? So what are these Sonalika and Kalyan Sona? Sonalika and Kalyan Sona. Okay, Kalyan Sona and Sonalika, these are two varieties of wheat. Okay, these are wheat varieties which were released in India. Okay, wheat varieties which were released in India. Okay, Indian varieties, you can say, Indian varieties, and these were released in the Indian fields, wheat fields, and in that happened in the year 1963. And what was so special about these? The speciality is these used to produce high yield, okay, very high yield compared to other varieties. Okay, and that was released when these were released in the year 1963. And from then, continuously these varieties have been popular for their yield. Okay, so what varieties these are? These are wheat varieties. Okay. Now, let us see the option. Option A says cattle. So, Sonalika and Kalyan Sona are not cattle. You can have an example of cattle as Jersey, right? Jersey is one of the high-yielding cattle. Hence, it is ruled out. Option B says rice. Rice, again, it is not a rice variety. As I told you, it is wheat. And wheat, option C is wheat. So, that is the correct answer. And option D says tobacco, which is a wrong answer because I have already told you Sonalika and Kalyan Sona, these are the wheat varieties. And if you want to know that, how come these have been produced and released only in the year 1963? Because these were produced by the process of plant breeding methodologies. Okay, they have done various plant breeding technology, like they applied various plant breeding technology, and finally the result was that is Sonalika and Kalyan Sona. Okay, like of course the production had happened differently, separately, but these two varieties were selected to be the best for high yield. Okay, and also these are semi-dwarf varieties. What are these? These are semi-dwarf varieties. Okay. Semi-dwarf because these are not very tall plants or very short ones. They were semi-dwarf, but then they had a high yield. That is the specialty. Okay, so let us conclude the answer. So what is the answer? The answer is option C. That is wheat. Okay, Kalyan Sona and Sonalika are wheat varieties. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you, everyone.